Okay, well now I'm going to show you how to install games onto your Amiga hard drive. The first programs we're going to use to do this is GrabKick and SKick. Now I've unpacked these onto the works folder of my Amiga, and you might have to go to show all files to get it up. So I've put it in its own little drawer because the SKick program actually has all these files, and if you just put it straight into work it'll be a bit cluttered. So the first files you're on are in Kickstart, and as you can see you've got all these icons here, and they end in .pat and .rtb. Now the files that we only want to be concerned with is .rtb. Don't worry about any other files, we just want ones ending in .rtb. Now the A500 Kickstart ROM image is going to end in A500.rtb, but because I got a 1200 I need the A1200.rtb. Now you can find out which Kickstart ROM you got by getting this little screen up, and as you can see at the top it says Kickstart version, and as you can see it matches this Kickstart version .a1200.rtb, so that's the one I know that I want, because that's the one that I've got on my Amiga 1200. Now obviously if you've got the A1200 and you can get the image off that, you want the A500.rtb image, and I think that's the 1.3 one, and you just basically take that and put it into the devs folder. And as you can see I go into Workbench, I drag that icon into the devs folder, and that's all you do. It's as simple as that. Now the next program we need to use is GrabKick. So all I do is click on GrabKick, go to Parent, and Parent again. Now I want to put it in the Works folder, so click on Work and then OK. Now I was going to rename the file there, but it kind of wouldn't let me do it. As you can see it kind of changed the directory, so I would advise against that, and just put it in your Works folder and we'll rename it afterwards, and then just click OK. Click out of these. Oh, there it is. So as you can see it says Kick and the version 468 I think. Now for some reason I'm actually doing this again, so I'm showing you twice. I actually recorded this with the video capture device, so yeah, there you go, Kick 40068. And what you want to do is go to icons, and it's not icons, yeah, and just go to rename. Now this is really important, you have to add on top of this you have to add .a1200. This is really important, so make sure once you've got that file you rename it. Just put .a1200 and that's all you have to do. And then once you've done that you just click rename. There you go, and as you can see you've renamed it. Now what we want to do is put this Kickstart ROM image into the devs folder of Workbench, and you do this same method that I'm showing you here for SKick and the GrabKick. You do this for the same the same way for other versions of the Kickstart ROM. So whether you want to put a A500 one in there or whatever, you just use the same method basically. And as you can see, just drag it over. And as you can see, I've got both the .rtb file in there and the .a1200 Kickstart ROM images in there. So that's all we do for the first part of setting up the Amiga to install games. Now the next thing you want to do is install WHD load. So I've downloaded the file and unpacked it onto the work, and as you can see, you've got some files here telling you about WHD load. I can't use HTML because I think it was only supported on Workbench 3.9. All you want to do is click install, leave it as it is, and proceed with install. Proceed. We don't want to mess about with where we're putting stuff. And there we go, all sorted. It's that simple really. Yep, and proceed with that. And now it's going to install some more stuff. It really is just a simple process. You put the Kickstart ROM images in a devs folder of Workbench, and then once you've unpacked the WHD load program onto your Workbench, or in Work rather, you just click on the install icon and away you go. So there's not much to it. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. It's pretty hassle free. As I said, at some stage you're going to have to go onto the WHD load website and buy a registered version of WHD load, and that, you probably don't need to do that straight away, but at some point you're probably going to have to do that, and I think it is worth it, especially if you intend to install a lot of games on your Amiga. So there we go, installation is complete, and that concludes the first part of how to put games on your Amiga hard drive. It's pretty easy. So thanks for watching.